Hi everybody! For today's writing lesson we are looking at the learning challenge I can identify and use adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. They usually describe what something looks like. So we are going to have a go at looking at these animals on the screen here. We've got a frog, a parrot, an alligator and an elephant. And we're going to have a go at thinking of some adjectives to describe them, to describe what they look like and describe their body parts. And then afterwards we are going to have a go at putting some of these adjectives into sentences. The reason why we're doing this is because it's going to help us eventually write our riddles. Our riddles are going to be a description of an animal where the reader has to guess which animal it is from the description. So this is really going to help us with our riddle writing. The first thing that I'd like you to do is pause the video in a moment and just have a quick brainstorm of any adjectives you can think of to describe these animals. So the frog is colourful, things like that. The elephant is big. See if you can think of a better word for big though. So just pause the video and have a little chat or a little think. Okay, super. So from a first glance of these animals, I can see that the frog is colourful. I imagine the frog is probably really small as well. So I could have small or tiny or little. I'm moving on to the parrot. I can see that the parrot is yellow. He is bright. He has a curved beak. He probably has some sharp talons to grab onto things with. So sharp, yellow, curved. I can see that the alligator has definitely got pointy teeth. He's got small beady eyes. He looks quite strong as well. He's a strong alligator. That's an adjective. And the elephant is huge, massive. He has white horns or white tusks, if you wanted to use the scientific word, and he's got a long wavy trunk. So those are all adjectives to describe either the animals or the body parts. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an animal and I'm going to pick the parrot. And around the parrot, I am going to write some ideas for some adjectives that I could use in my sentences to describe the parrot. So this is what I've got so far. I've got the colourful parrot. He is very colourful. I've got his beautiful feathery wings. So I've used the words beautiful and feathery to describe his wings. He is a loud screeching parrot. So as well as thinking what he looks like, I've also thought about what he sounds like. And he is a loud screeching parrot. Parrots make lots of noise. I can see that he has small beady eyes. His eyes are small and beady. So those are my adjectives to describe his eyes. He has a long yellow tail. And he has a curved pointy beak. So his beak is curved and pointy. They are my adjectives there. And once I have thought of maybe 5 or 6 different phrases with adjectives in I can use to describe my animal, then I'm going to have a go at putting some of these into sentences. So my first one might be, the colourful parrot has beautiful feathery wings. Or I could have, the parrot is colourful and it has beautiful feathery wings. I like that one because it uses the word and, which we do need to use sometimes in our year 1 writing. It always comes in the middle of a sentence. The parrot is colourful and it has beautiful feathery wings. So I'm going to write that down as my first sentence, remembering my capital letters and full stops. The parrot is colourful and, in the middle of a sentence, it has beautiful feathery wings. Full stop. And now I'm going to go back and I'm going to think of another sentence. The loud screeching parrot has small beady eyes. That's a good sentence. Capital letter. The loud screeching parrot has small beady eyes. Super. I'm going to see if I can get one more. It has a curved pointed beak and a long yellow tail. has a curved, pointy beak and a long yellow tail. Full stop. So I've got 3 sentences about that parrot, and they describe what it looks like using adjectives to describe the parrot itself. I could describe the noise that it makes and also its body parts as well, so the things that make it look like a parrot. So hopefully, even if the word parrot wasn't in that sentence, we might be able to guess that we might be talking about a parrot there. What I would like you to have a go at doing, please, is pick 1 or 2 of these animals, brainstorm maybe 5 or 6 phrases with adjectives in that describe them, and then have a go at writing some sentences. So I've done the parrot, and next I might do the frog. I might write, the tiny colourful frog has big red eyes. He does have big red eyes, doesn't he? The tiny colourful frog has big red eyes. I could write, the little frog has long orange feet. So I'm describing the frog as little, and I'm describing his feet as long and orange. So sentences like that would be absolutely fine. And yes, so pick 2 of these animals, have a go at brainstorming some ideas of adjectives, and then putting them into sentences afterwards. And remember your capital letters and your full stops in your sentences. I hope you have fun doing this, and if you would like to pick a different animal and have a look at it and write some sentences about that, that would be absolutely fine as well. So you can be as creative as you want to be. I put these animals here because I thought that they are similar to, some of them are similar to the animals in Alan's Big Scary Teeth, and also I thought they were quite nice ones to describe. They've got lots of body parts that are interesting that you could describe. But if you have got a different animal that you would like to do that you really like, that would be absolutely fine. I would love to see some sentences about those as well. So you can be as completely creative as you want to, and I hope you enjoy doing this writing activity. Can't wait to see some photos of your work too.